Hello, I'm Kieran Johnson, also going to be known as Journey by Trains, and this is my first video ever for YouTube on my new channel, and today I'm going to start with a get to know me tag. So, obviously I won't answer all the questions, but I will at least try and answer most of them. So, let's get started. What is my middle name? Well, for starters, it's Robert, named after I think it was my second granddad. Not 100% sure. My favourite colour? Well, as you can may guess around the walls behind me, my favourite colour is blue. Don't know particularly why, but I do like that colour quite a lot. How tall am I? Ironically, I've got no clue. 5'6", 5'7". Absolutely don't know. Cats or dogs? Preferably both, since we do have a cat, and outside, if you do hear them, we've got 6 dogs. One of them's inside the house, and well, the rest are outside, mainly working dogs. How many countries have I visited? Well, it's going to be a tough one this, trying to remember. I do apologise about the background noise as well. I do live in the countryside also, near farms and everything. How many countries? I don't know if this includes the UK, but Wales, Spain and France. Well, I don't know if living in England actually counts, but there we have it. Have I gone to college or been in one? I have. I've been in 2 colleges, one in Lincolnshire and one right here in Suffolk. Not going to say where, obviously. Favourite or worst subject in high school? This is going to be a hard one. Because I've been mainly living in France for 4.5 years, so this is going to be tricky. I'd probably say my favourite were sports and art. My worst ones, well, history, geography, education, civic. They're all in French, so there's not much I can do on that, I'm afraid. What is my favourite drink? Oh, that is a good one, actually. But I'd probably say either Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Couldn't really tell the difference between the two. What is my favourite animal? Shame it doesn't say bird, because I would definitely know what my favourite one is. But animal-wise, I'd probably say sheep. Reason behind that is my grandma used to live on a farm, and I would actually help hand rear the sheep. And when I lived in France for 4.5 years, we did have some sheep on the farm, and I actually took on 10 of them. Raised them, bred them. Well, when I say raised them, I bred sheep and did sell them on. That only lasted for a year though, sadly. What sports have I played in? What sports do I play or have I played? I've done football back in primary, and say I've done used to do the swimming marathon, basically for primary school and when I was in Grantham College. But I think that's the only sports I've ever done, unless you're counting table tennis that I played in. Good times. Who are some of my favourite YouTubers? Well, I've got a few favourites. One of them is the Angry Welshman Productions and Dark DJ Productions. Pimp Knight, who does Pokemon Pokemon battles and all that. Bold Book Geek, if I said that correctly. You can definitely say if I said it wrong. I do apologise. Got a few other favourites, but I can't say I remember. Oh, there is one more. Sam's Trains, who does excellent reviews of like Hornby, Bachmann, Triang, locomotives, even mainline, you name it. He might have them all, he might not, but there we have it. Do I speak any other languages? Well, I can speak some French, and don't go asking me to do it because I'm a little bit rusty. I've only been back in the UK since 2009, and I've been living in France for 4.5 years at the beginning of 2005. Yeah. Did used to do Spanish. That never went quite well, apparently. My French wasn't that good enough. Favourite TV shows? Let's see. There's favourite TV shows. That's a really good question. There is NCIS, Doctor Who, Robot Wars, and if there's any steam locomotives or train programs at all, I would definitely watch them. One of my bad habits. Ooh. Well, people say this is good and bad habit of mine, but it's talking a lot. Don't know when to quit. Also, I don't think that's the only bad habit I've got. But anyhow, that's some of the questions of how do repeat. That is some of the questions of Get to Know Me. And hopefully this goes down well as my first video. Thank you very much, and see you whenever I can get the next one uploaded. Bye for now.